So, okay, and then with regards to your current checking and savings, you said about 2,000?
Yeah.
Okay. Your current mortgage payment, how much is that?
It's about 2,200.
Okay, so basically you got 1 month mortgage tucked away in the bank. Okay, so Luke, what we do is we have a campaign that's specific to your area of Orange County, and what it does is it actually shows homeowners how to replenish their bank account and possibly remove some of this high revolving debt and make it tax eligible. Since you're in sales, you probably appreciate that because you try to write off everything but water, I imagine. But anyway, whether or not you qualify for that, I don't know. So I'm gonna ask you a few more basic questions first, and this is gonna let me know if I can even go that far.
Sounds good.
Make sense? So I'm kind of taking it away, but I'm also dropping seeds of the result. Notice I've never asked him what he wants to do, right? What are your goals? And the reason for that, because if I would have asked you what are your goals, what would you have said?
I saw a 2.75 rate.
Right? And then what I do? I just saw a rate sheet that was in all red ink, right? Yeah, can you send me a screenshot? Right? So then you take it away and you say, okay, you know what? We got a couple programs that are specific to your area. We had a campaign that's going on in Orange County that actually helps homeowners replenish their bank account through monthly savings, remove high revolving debt, and protect their FICO score. But let me see if you can even qualify for that first, just to make sure. I'm gonna ask a few basic questions. So with regards to income, how long have you been with your employer? And then you go through the 1003. Make sense? So the 1003 has to be a conversation, meaning you're not going in order. So I'm not asking him what year did he buy his house, how much did he buy his home for, because it's on the property profile. I'm not asking him his employer address or phone number, because I don't need that now. I'll get that when I get his steps. Make sense? If anything, I'll ask him, now, because I do know he's in sales, there's a couple red flags that I need to look out for, which is one of the main reasons why I moved the declaration questions right up to the front. So right when I know that there's a deal, which I found out in about how long? About 30 seconds, I was able to figure out I got this guy, right? Because he told me he got debt, he's making the minimum payments, he's a sole income in the house, he's got dependents, right? And so I moved the declaration questions in right away and say, okay, so we got a couple programs, replenish your bank, blah, blah, blah. Let me see if you qualify first. And if you do, I'll show you what that looks like. Now, are there any bankruptcies or foreclosures, Luke?
No.
Okay, have you short sold any properties in the last 7 years?
No.
Are you part of any judgments or lawsuits?
No, sir.
Do you have any solar panels on the house?
No.
Why? Why would I ask for solar panels on the house? Right, exactly. Yeah, correct. Yeah. Anyone on title besides you and your wife?
No.
Okay, why again? Because there has to be another party with regards to the title, right? So for all I know, he shares title with his brother, and then they're not doing good, right? The brother is mad at him for hitting on his wife or whatever. But these are the things that you want to look out for, because if I found out that, yeah, I just got out of bankruptcy 3 years ago, then I'm going to tailor my conversation a little bit more towards an FHA. But then I also have leverage to extract more information from him and also create the fear of going through that path again. And say, okay, well, if you had bankruptcy 2 years ago and right now you're living check to check, maxed out credit cards, minimum payments, and you're the sole income, the last thing I want you to do is go down that path again. Hey, we got this program that actually helps you avoid bankruptcy. You guys see what I'm getting at? Do you know why that's very helpful? Or do you guys get it, like as far as why that would actually keep Luke drawn more towards me? Is because I'm talking specifically to him.